Hello gentlemen, and welcome back to the Spurs career mode. In the last episode we had 3 games in total with Sheffield, the 3-0 win there, quite comfortable one, 4-0 win against Leeds and a very good game against Inter in the first leg of the Champions League and the next stage here. But however now we have got Fulham, Brighton and Inter. However though, I am going to try and speed up this career mode because a lot of people may want to see some new fresh content on the channel, which I can understand. We've been doing it quite a while now. Hopefully we can actually go on to win the actual Premier League and the Champions League, as we might have to go into Season 3. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to mix it up a little bit here. So the teams are like, you know, for example, Fulham, Brighton here. I mean, we've got the likes of Crystal Palace, West Ham and Wolves to speed the process a little bit to get to the big games like Manchester City, Liverpool, Champions League, etc. If we do well in them, we're going to play these games as a highlight. We might even just quickly simulate one or two of them if we feel comfortable doing it. But I'm going to play them as a highlight game here, just to speed up the actual kind of gameplay for you guys here, and hopefully that satisfies everyone's needs here. So as you can see, in terms of our first highlight game here, I mean, it's not too shabby against Fulham. They are 16th in the league. And then we have got literally straight after Inter. So what I'm thinking for this game, because we need to rest against a very dominant side against Inter, which will be played on the full 90. That game, well, we saw from the last episode, it was an incredible game. And we need to do a lot better. So we're going to actually rest a couple of players here, I feel like. I'm going to go for Select in for Mickey van der Ven, Araujo. He's going to go for a Ibanez, and we're going to get Reece James out for a very informed player in Dijon Spence there. We're going to get Archie Gray in for Reece James because he can actually play right back. And I feel like in terms of the rest, I'm going to try and just rest a lot of players here because we need the actual stamina of some individuals. And I'm going to get Oliver in as well. Not because of cares, that'd be a bit strange. I think that will do. I think we're going to do that for now. I'm hoping we can get the win here with these new adjustments that I've made for this career mode. Let's see if it actually works out and pays off. So we've won on highlights in the Premier League before, but can we kick it off against Fulham at home? So here we have it then. It looks like Fulham are going to kick off this game here. Hopefully, like I said, we can get to the results quite quickly. That would be ideal. Long ball over the top. Could be touchdown here from Rafael, and it's an easy finish. It's a fantastic finish indeed, and the captain does fantastic there. 1-0 from Rafael. I mean, you're not going to really say that when it comes to the highlights right there. Fantastic indeed. I feel like if we get like a highlight game at like 3 or 4-0, I might quick sim it. So like we said, we can get onto some more actual games here. Because I feel this team's quite comfortable to get results against teams like this. But we have seen, you know, the odd 1 or 2 slip-ups with the Spurs side. Kind of losing and drawing to lower tier teams, which is not ideal. But the potential could be ball from Carl Lodger again here. Great ball. That's that incisive pass to Rafael. And he can go through again here. Rafael, can he finish it? And it's 2-0. The captain's on for a hat-trick today. And it's gone outside the goal here. Celebrating with the fans. And it's been skipped quite quickly. And it looks like a new opportunity for Fulham now. Okay. So in the 32nd minute pretty much. They're still doing limbs or fans, as you can see on the left-hand side. 16 and 26 for Rafael this season. Incredible signing. So that should be getting up there, and he does. I was going to say, if there was a counter-attack... if there was a counter-attack that would have been perfect, because he did that time slide tackle, and it would have been through on goal. Kyoku here could potentially put a good ball through here. Let's see how we go on with this one. Ball goes out. So a bit of a wide one, a bit of a low cross, that one. See if we can get it back into the mixer. Goes back post here. Dijon Spence going for the ball. I was going to say, why not go for it? And it will go down as a lost ball. A free kick outside the box. And the individual taking it has got a good track record scoring this. But can he convert it again today to make it 3-0? I'm going to go with that one. Number 8 here. Nkoku stepping up. And it gets blocked. Unlucky. He has got an opportunity outside the box here. Finesse. Again for the third chance. Lucky it is. It's 3-0. Third time lucky. And he gets the goal. What a performance from Spurs. Like I said, third time lucky. The free kick, the shot, and then a half volley eventually works. And I feel, ladies and gentlemen, if we score this, I might just quick sim it. Because we are looking dominant indeed. We get it over time. We do. Took a chorus. Could make it 4-0 up before half-time, and we do. Good chorus with the goal. And I think everyone would be happy to me to simulate the rest of this game now. Because we have dominated Fulham. So as you can see, I simmed it to the end, and it actually ended 6-0 with Raphael getting another couple of goals for me. He scored 4 in this game. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous there. I mean, ideally, it'd be nice if we found out that Manchester City dropped points, but you never know. But this is the game that will be going back to normal and playing the full 90, because this is going to be a bit of a tough game. I feel like it's going to be a bit of an interesting one, and this is why the full team has got to play it. I mean, the kit clash is a bit strange. I mean, don't get me wrong, you never know. If we go like 3 or 4-0 up again away, which I'll be very surprised considering the first leg was at home and a 2-all aggregate, we'll probably simulate as well, but it's got to be stepped up today with the Spurs team. Can we do it against Inter? It was a tough one in the first one, but we've got to step up and prove to us that we are one of the biggest contenders for the Champions League. So here we have it then, Inter versus Tottenham on the full 90. Interceptor straight away there, but we couldn't do it. Don't need these kits. I mean, if anything, if we get knocked out or not, I'll be glad not to just play this team again, just due to the fact the kits are a bit... throw me off a little bit. Number 2 here. Good ball to Nicky van de Ven, but intercepted. Antoine Griezmann. And Martinez, but that's a good ball to Leao, but he can't cut in wide there. 4 goals in his last game is ridiculous. What a game he had. I think this is a man we've got to get on the ball. Former teammate here of Inter. And he's going to run through here. Thread the needle there. Good pass into Rafael Leao, and it's another goal! What a start for Spurs. The goal swing from another individual who used to play against this team week in, week out with AC Milan penetrates into... what a bit of individual played. And we are 1 up away in Italy. Carlo said he's got to be important. Kyoku, good assist from the cam. Just lays it perfectly to our captain. He's on fire today, Leao. So 1-0 to the mighty Spurs. Very good start to... I mean, overall, this episode has been fantastic so far. A lot better from the previous episodes. Good play. And Zumbendi there, fantastic. Went for a phase of just being so incredible for us. And he still is. Inside there. The chorus, good turn. Keeps going, he's got very fortunate there. Thought he'd get the challenge, but he doesn't, and it's 2-0. Could we be on for a quick simulation here? 2-0 away, and it's only been 18 minutes. I was surprised I got through that, to be quite honest with you, because I thought, and I think maybe a lot of people did as well, get caught by that centre-back. We'll see here, this is what I was on about right there, but he just didn't come across me. And you don't let an individual like that man there through on goal. What's happening here for Inter? I mean, we've seen this in the past with Liverpool, Manchester City. I mean, we still can't get past bloody Chelsea. They're the real boogeyman team. But what's happened here? I mean, we should have probably won the first leg. We had a really good chance at the end. But we couldn't convert with Raphael, if anyone remembers that. But today, we are being dominant. Leao, that's got to be a foul. He did clip me, and the ref has saw that. Again, Leao just dominating. And I think we're going to try and take this with Koku, because it's a fantastic... Ooh, Canaloju has actually got better free kicks. I think we might go for him instead. Scoring against his former team. This could be a banger here, ladies and gentlemen. Good try, Green Tommy as well. Goes over the wall. And Sommer catches it. Just didn't generate enough power to really trouble the goalkeeper, I feel like. But we'll take it. De Verger plays it into Bastoni. Bastoni troubled in the corner these, and that's what you get there. Could be a cross to left on the back post. Oh, unlucky. Still alive. Oh, and there's... What's he giving here? Is it a penalty? No, it isn't. I thought we gave a pen. It looked like he pointed towards the spot, which would have been definitely ideal before the break. It is what it is. Barella. Well played. Fantastic from the team. Got to give him there. Kyoku. Oh, that's poor for myself. Played as well. And now he's found another gap to Leao. Can he get the quick shot? But it's a good save. Good snappy shot as well. Sommer has to reach out. A tremendous start for Spurs. Ball into box. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is that for a header? I'm gobsmacked, to be honest, because where was this in the first leg? The boos from Inter around the stadium. But Gokores gets up high. Coca with another assist. What a header this was. The neck muscles, the angle. Looking like CR7. I mean, it doesn't make sense how that's gone in. But down off the ball. It's 3-0. I mean, I was just kidding about the quick sim, but at this rate, if we get one more, guys, I'm gonna simulate the rest of the game, because there's no way they're gonna bring this back, I feel like. Within the 35 minutes potentially remaining. Oh, and I say that, but Griezmann's found a gap there, but for some reason he's got it wide to Marco. Griezmann now twisted and turning. Lautaro still alive. Franzaski, this is how they got a bit fortunate last time. Lautaro, and it goes over the bar. They needed that, especially on the aggregate. Lautaro and Martinez, their danger, their main man up top, cannot convert that chance. Zogi. The Goku. Twisting and turning, man. I mean, this has been stupid. Savinho, oh, stop it. This could be 4, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a good save. Realo's there. It's 4-0. And we're 100% going to simulate on this half-time. I wasn't going to. I said I wasn't. But I've struck my luck in gold here and said I would if we was winning 3 or 4-0. And it's happened again. I mean, Salvino just less than for Dutch, but Inter have been terrible. I feel like I'm playing a League 2 team. No offence to any League 2 teams. But this is supposed to be Champions League, and they're getting 4-0 away. Leao again. Let's see what happens on the quick sim. So what a crazy game against Inter indeed. Now you're probably wondering to yourself, where has the Brighton game gone? What I have done, ladies and gentlemen, is took the liberty and I took a gamble, and it has absolutely paid off. As you can see there, on the 18th of April, we won 1-0 against Brighton on a quick save. And surprisingly, I did it with the second team, and they actually came out on top with Sesko scoring in the 60th minute. And other than that, nothing else really happened. So that's what I've just did, so we can get into a really actual proper 90 game, because we didn't really play one in that last one, did we? Because we didn't expect to beat Inter that much by the half-time whistle. Hence why I've gone to a bit of a bigger game at Anfield, which is a must-win game. Like I said, we're still trailing Manchester City. They're still just one step above us, and we just need them to drop points. So I am just going to quickly, actually, ladies and gentlemen, change the kits here, because we don't want to play with that. It's got to be played with the main ones there. But Liverpool could kill our season if they beat us or draw us here. So this is a must-win game at Anfield. Massive place to come. But let's see if we can get it done. So here we have then Liverpool versus Spurs. As you saw as well on the calendar, forgot to mention, we actually did end up beating Inter by another couple more goals on the simulation, with Rafael again getting another goal. So if you're wondering why the score was a bit different from the game to the calendar, that is why. With regards to that, we need to focus on the task at hand now against the mighty Liverpool. Cut inside to Kokora straight away. Gets a bit fortunate, doesn't in the end. They got fortunate getting through there, but just couldn't be fortunate getting the shot on target. Dominic Szoboszlai, who's been fantastic for Liverpool this season. I think we can all agree on that. Luis Diaz really coming back into his own from the Bundesliga days, I feel like. Dominic Szoboszlai, the number 8, twisting it back out to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz going out wide. It's a good ball to Darwin Núñez, and Mickey Valle with a crucial challenge at the end there. Got to give him that. What a nice little head down that was as well. And it could lead now to a Spurs attack with Salvino, Gokores and Rafael going forward. Salvino scored 5 recently. Salvino looking for that top left, but hits it directly at the goalkeeper. Needs to be a bit more clinical there. And Chueza here. No Mohamed Salah. Might have potentially retired or gone to Real Madrid or the Saudi League. You never know. Mickey van der Ven is really carrying this defence, and we can't get out from a Doge at the moment. Quick throw. Out. Great composure there. Bendy finds the pass out wide, but Trent reads it. Well played from him. Chueza again. Adoge's struggling on that side. Kalonju has to come over from the DM row just to give him out. It will be pulled back as a foul, which I think is a little bit harsh. Was going to be a little bit better. Ball gets whipped into the box. There. Chueza's there. Goes wide. Spencer's ready to come on straight away. Me looking on, thinking Doge needs to switch on. Mickey van der Ven kind of carrying the back line at the moment. Good pass out to Reece James. Good ball into Gokores. Gokores with a bit of skill there. Gets away from him, and he cannot slip it in. Unlucky from the former Sporting man. Great against Gabriel, but just couldn't convert to the bottom left-hand corner. Unfortunate, but the chances are coming for both sides. But who's going to get the first goal? That's the question. Pass there into McAllister. Thought I was going to get that back there, but couldn't do it. Chueza, look at the speed on Chueza. You could catch him here. The Italian running through. Mickey Van can't help him this time. And Darwin Núñez with nearly one of the best goals I've seen from the NPCs or AI, or the opponent really, let's just say that. Nearly a lovely finish, but doesn't convert it. Need to be careful of him, man. I mean, again, another player, more in the sense, not really Liverpool, but Darwin Núñez, who's been a bit of a thorn in my ass. But Kokoris finds a gap. Threaded the knee by Salvinio, but just couldn't get it through. But there is gaps here opening up. Liverpool's defence looks a little bit weak. It's leaking, with Phillips not being the best centre-back on the pitch for them. No offence to him there. Raphael cuts in. And finds a Dogi back out wide. And the Dogi, there's a good ball there. Kokoris said he's all on his own. And Kokoris for half volley. And it's in. Oh, how's it not gone in? Alisson does well in defence of Liverpool. Just great to clear it. Oh, and so it didn't actually get blocked. Salvino's just generally missed it. Wow. I mean, their number 24 in Phillips is really weak at the back there. I think that's why how Kokoris is getting so much room. But he needs to convert them chances. We've seen him in Cecil being brilliant. Salvino, good chance here. Going for the long shot here. And it goes wide. Still cannot get it into the goal here. Only start looking on and talking to Cody Gakpo. Surprising he's not laying, actually. Or someone over Chueza who still needs to find his feet at Liverpool, I would like to say. But I think everyone knows he has got the quality. McAllister. He's been deadly this game, though. Really fast. Darwin Núñez tries to flick a ball in there. Ref, can you blow for the half-time whistle? But he doesn't. And actually, they've got Dave Alba, which is surprising. I didn't actually know he was on the game for Liverpool, actually. I didn't realise he was actually playing, but it is what it is. But goalless at the break. Both sides having good chances, but Spurs edging it with the better chances, but just cannot convert it at Anfield. Need to be a bit more clinical in the second half from Spurs. Rose gentlemen, I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt to Kokoris because I feel like he will convert potentially one in this half. The only sub I have made is the one I keep popping up on screen is Spence on for Reece James. We keep saying Reece James' stamina is very poor. Hence why, and Spence has been in tremendous form. We've just seen there. Is on the pitch. Back post looks on, but Kokoris has found a gap. Kokoris looking to bounce pass. He does, and he still cannot convert. Oh, do I bring on Sesko? That's what I'm contemplating at the moment, though, because he's got to score that. I was going to look for Raphael, but he drifted too far wide. Got to take these chances near the end of the season, especially with the circumstances we're in against with Manchester City. Very surprised he did not convert that. Very strange. Darwin plays it into. Oh, that's a good turn. That might be a foul. And I was going to say they are going to bring that back. Right. Okay. So going to go short. I expected them to go short. Good pass out wide. Salvino now using the speed. Oh, and that could be a red card for Endo. That was quite nasty. Definitely a yellow card. It should be a red, I feel like, though. And it is going to be only a yellow card, which is a bit surprising. It was literally behind me. Oh, what are you doing there? Give it to Erasure. Why has he gone there? Mickey Van de Ven. Chueza's done well. And he cannot get in front of Chueza. He's got speed, this guy, and he's put it in. Oh, and I knew it. Liverpool. It's kind of how they played against PSG. One chance and they've scored. Whereas PSG battered them. Fortune's on their side and we are now in a massive pickle now. Oh, to be honest, defence pool, I blame Kokoris. He needs to step up and score chances. Whereas when you can see two changes in Bendy and Kokoris goes off for Sesko and Saw. All out attack now. Come on. Need that early goal. Inside, Salvinio pulls him back out. Well, starting to roll. We just couldn't get that shot there. Unlucky. Great play though. Oh, hang on. It's so lovely here. It's so lovely, and it's gone wide again. We just cannot score. We cannot convert. Phillips goes off. I don't know for who. Can't see his face. I didn't even see what the name was. I don't know who that is. We'll see it now. Ryan's son. Who was that? Fair enough. I can't believe how we've not scored this game. It's ridiculous. Oh, and Trace is literally the same thing. You would think I'd read it by now. Nicky van der Ven, the only man that could stop him, I feel like. Oh, that's a poor ball. That's got to go to Spence, and it's gone out wide from Araujo. Had a bit of a poor one as well this game. Darwin Núñez cutting inside, and Darwin could kill the game, and he does. It's 2-0 to Liverpool, and I think they might have just handed the title to Manchester City. Spurs balling once again. We thought we could get across with Spence. We couldn't get the lock on with a centre-back in time. He was too far away, and Darwin Núñez has haunted me again. Well, they do say Anfield is a fortress, and we haven't turned up. I feel like we have, but we just haven't converted our chances. This is the problem. Raffley out, cutting there. Salvino gets a bit fortune. Oh, we just can't get it again. We just cannot get a shot off. Just cannot. 26 and 33 for Núñez this season is ridiculous, by the way. Sesko found a gap, but this Ryerson does well. That's for Dibley there. Plays that up top. That should be ours. No, it just isn't. It's just nothing's gone our way. Spence does well though. Inside. I can see Salvini's got a score there, and he does grab the ball. You never know. A draw could be on the cards. Come on. I mean, if we can somehow get a draw, perhaps there is still a lifeline. But you never know. But the challenges like that, we're not going to get it. Cannot get that pass off. That's one pass you need to get it to work. And it's not going to happen, I think, because Luis Diaz now could kill the game. Nicky van der Ven as well. I'm going to try and send the owl up top so we could... I don't know. They're going to go short. Liverpool playing this well. And Liverpool have done fantastic. Gabriel. And that's it. Darwin Núñez. Just blow the whistle, ref. The ref wants the whistle. Darwin Núñez for another, and he gets another! And Darwin Núñez kills Spurs' hope for another Premier League title. Nothing is stopping that man this season, it seems, with the goal ratio he's got. And Spurs just haven't turned up. We played the right passes, we played the right plays, but it just hasn't gone our way. What a strike that is. And Liverpool have potentially done it for City. So that is game, set and match, potentially for the season. All we can do now is pray that Manchester City have lost their game, so there is still a chance for Spurs to continue on. But we will continue to try and win games, of course we will, because this is football, and City are just a team just as capable as us to bottle a game or two. But that man there, Darwin Núñez, has just absolutely once again rinsed me apart. But Anfield is a fortress, and we could not penetrate it. 3-1 Liverpool. We continue on. So as you can see, in 3 days' time now, we have got the FA Cup semi-finals. And of course, it goes to a team who I literally just cannot beat. And it's going to be a bit of a hard one coming back from that defeat that we've just seen from Liverpool. We're going to go into the standings though. Have we been fortunate in the Premier League? Probably not. And actually, it's not too bad, is it? I'm not too sure. I mean, they're 4 points in front of us, so I think it would be. Yeah, it would be. I just can't do my bloody basic math. Very fortunate indeed for... How did they get on, to be fair? 2-1. Oh, they had Sheffield. Of course, they're going to get the result there. Very unlucky indeed. Who have they got soon, though? What's in their next game? We've got Crystal Palace. I mean, they've got West Ham away. That could be a bit of a wild one. They have got Liverpool, though. They have got Liverpool, so there is a chance. There is a massive chance here, to be fair. So let's just see what happens. Let's just continue with the goal with the Champions League. And let's just get with the FA Cup now, though. We have got the mighty Chelsea at Wembley. Again, we're going to change the kits. It's going to have to be the main team, of course, with the kit being like that. Good call, Riz. I'm a bit annoyed at him. I'm a little bit annoyed at him because he should have done a lot better in that last game. Could have cost us the Premier League title with the rest of the attack not converting their chances. But we forget about that now. We're into a different cup now at FA Cup. Can we do it at Wembley? Can we get past our big man team in Chelsea? Let's get into it. So here we have then FA Cup semi-final time. Here we have it. Let's see how we get on now against the mighty Chelsea. This would be something I would actually just want to achieve, to be honest, because I would never get the result against these. Dogi, back post here, and they couldn't do it. Jewish money. And this man here, this Acosta guy, I don't know who he is, but he is ridiculous. Kind of like with Darwin Nunes, just does bits against me all the time. Raphael tried to cut inside there, but just couldn't, unfortunately, on that right foot. I think in this game, we just got to be patient. Patient and take our chances when we get the opportunity to. So a lot of shots at goal would be ideal here. Raheem Sterling. Just got to concentrate here. Something that I saw from the comments against the bigger teams. You have to try and concentrate a bit more, but we got a bit unlucky there. With Sterling. A good save from Coble. Well done from Coble. Just got to concentrate a little bit better there. Got a little unlucky there, to be fair. There we go there. Well done. Need some runners. And we do that with Koku there. Just gets Salvino get down that wing. And he does. There's a ball there inside. It might be on for Zumbendi. And he is Zumbendi! And it's 1-0! That's a lot better from Tottenham on the counter-attack. And the Spaniard one-on-one with a goalkeeper. Don't need our striker when we've got Zumbendi, our DM. Number 19 converts it with confidence in the top left-hand corner. Great ball for Salvino. We are back in the FA Cup. Hopefully we can knock out Chelsea. Continue to push. So 1-0 to Spurs. For the thanks of our DM and the number 19 Zumbendi there in the 18th minute. But can we continue on with this threat against our team? Which I'm actually very surprised. 8 up in the Premier League. Kind of chase really for the Premier League title. Nicholas Jackson. And it is offside. Ideal. Erasure there. Avoid. Little thinking there to kind of logic. Into a dogging out into Raphael. Raphael. Trying to cut inside. Gives it to Gokores. Can't do it though. Gives it into Koku on the edge of the box. That's unlucky. Unlucky. Oh, nearly nicked that Raphael for Costa. And Kuku. No Cole Palmer, which is surprising, to be fair. 4 team in this game. Costa. That's got to be Kobo. Runs out for it. You can see the trait popping up there. Well done. To kick up high there. What a kick that is to the owl. What a kick that is. And Raphael. Look at the speed on the owl here. Fantastic. What a soda goal this would have been. Forced to Gokores. Koku! Oh, good save from Petrovic. What a goal that would have been from Raphael. Just needed a little bit better on that last turn and it would have been a fantastic strike. So unlucky. A lot better though from Spurs. One ball, Raphael is there again. He is tall. He can win headers. Could go back out wide there. There's no one in the box. Literally no one. I'm going to wait for a little bit for someone to make a little bit of a run. Raphael has found a bit of a gap now. Over the top potentially. And I saw the gap open up, but Petric just couldn't convert. It's a good save. Well, no, he converted the save. What am I on about? I lost my head. Again. Concentrating, that's why. Dogi. Got to be better there. It's been a little bit weak in defence, surprisingly, today. I've noticed. Down that wing. First Chueza, now in Kuku. Needs to be a little bit more consistent. That's a bit better, but again there, a bit poor. Mickey Van Der Ven really covering his ass today. And that should be half-time. A good half from Spurs. Could have actually made it 2-0, but we're going to take the 1 with Spurs. Surprising. Thought Chelsea would be a little bit better. Maybe Cole Palmer in the second half, but we'll take it 1-0. Let's see what we can do in the second half. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the only change I've done is Solek comes on for Erasure. I mean, in the last game, Erasure was okay, but again, it was all about Mickey Van Der Ven covering the whole line, hence why he stays on the pitch. And Solek comes on the pitch now. So be a bit more stronger. Went back from Adogi there. Can piss the ball through. It's a bit of a tough ask there for Gokores. I wanted it more direct through the centre, not down the line, where he can run it behind. But unlucky. I like the idea, just didn't pull off well. Bendy, man of the match today so far. Salvini, little dig there, that's a fine. Oh, well, maybe one more. Unlucky, Diasu there as well. At this rate, I'll definitely take the 1-0 to head into a final. Into the box, Mickey van der Ven gets up. I don't know why I saw him for Mickey van der Ven. That's a bit of a strange substitution. Petrovic. It might be, to be fair, Manchester City in the final, which I would actually take. I mean, every time we played them, we've dominated them, I feel like. I don't think they've beaten us once. I will take that. Renato Vega. Oh, I felt a bit of a gap there. Nicholas Jackson has found a bit of angle. Kanaloju has pulled him down. Didn't like the angle there. And a yellow card. A tactical potential yellow there on the counter-attack for Chelsea. But this could bite me in the ass here, because this could be a worldie of a strike if... I'm not going to put a player on the line because that's a bit ratty. It's a good... Oh, and it hits the side net from Nkunku. Former IFC like player there. Obviously a former teammate. I don't know if they played together as Sesko and Nkunku. I don't think they have. That was a different life there. They did. Well, they found a gap there though. Over the top potentially. Gukores could touch it down. He does. And Gukores is a lot better. And it's 2-0 against Chelsea. A hell of a lot better. And he's done the mask. I don't know what he's done. It looked like it was the mask. I'm not sure if that's in the game. But Rafael, good ball over the top. Gukores, good touchdown. And that's what we needed to see against Liverpool. And he's done it here today in the FA Cup. Come on. So I don't think Ash did the mask. It wasn't like a Marcus Rashford. I don't know what celebration that was, but we'll take it. I mean, it looked quite cool. So, João Felix. De Gusto. Kanaloju. There's a nice play so far from Spurs. A lot better. Wherever this was in the league against Chelsea. That's what I want to know. Reece James trying to cut past his Renato Vega there, but unlucky. Acosta. Bendy does well, but can't convert it. Oh, it's a good ball to Jackson, but Koba will come out for it. And that's good from a keeper. That's what you want from a 91 overall goalkeeper. Quick on his feet. Ready to retrieve the ball and read the game. Kanaloju, well done. Ball potentially over the top there. Could get the flick down. Oh, unlucky. That's what we was looking for. Kuku. João Felix. Shushmeni. João Felix again here. Chelsea looking not like the team that we played against in the Prem. No Cole Palmer. I don't know if they actually made any subs, have they? Chelsea, a bit of a strange one. Oh, that could have been a red card for Kanaloju. He needs someone to be staying on the pitch there. I wish I subbed him off. Back post to Acosta. And Reece James will play it safe. And it will go into Kobal's hands. They're just going to run down the clock a little bit here. I feel quite confident we're going to pick a result here. But the game's the game. It's a time waste. You know what I mean? You've got to do it. The circumstances are rising for us. So that great ball out wide there. And they're going to commit forward now. Which means it's going to be more gaps. Little dink over the top there. Overlapping run. And Salvini on the far post. Far post, near post. And just like that, it is 3-0. The Brazilian strikes. And where was this attack against Liverpool? I'm going to keep saying it because it did annoy me. You saw, as well as I did, the chances we had just didn't go to the back of the net. But in this game, we've gone back to how we started in the start of this episode and converting lovely. Shoot the keeper, thought he was going to go far post, but went near post, just placed it to the bottom right corner. That is it. Spurs are through. Chelsea, right. So just like that, it looks like Spurs will be heading to a final. Could this be more finals to come though? I mean, you know what I mean? Could this be the first final? The Champions League could be on the horizon after that. A tremendous win against Inter. But Chelsea are out. They've had a stinker where Spurs have absolutely dominated. A blip against Liverpool that could have cost us the Premier League title. But the FA Cup and the Champions League is on the rise for this team. Hopefully we can maintain this type of quality throughout the rest of the season now and see how it goes in the Premier, the Champions League and the FA Cup. But a final awaits us. 3-0 against Chelsea. We continue on. So ladies and gentlemen, to wrap up this episode, we're going to go into the next Champions League phase knockout. And it will be first leg at home against our rivals in the semi-finals against Arsenal. Yes, this is going to be Very interesting indeed. If you look at the standings here, it is probably likely going to be Real Madrid in the final if we get past the Arsenal. So it's going to be very intriguing indeed. But this will be played on a full 90, hence why it will be the last game of this episode. And as you can see, our team is looking very weak at the back, which is a bit annoying because we haven't had much time to rest. But it is against our rivals, so we're going to have to just try to play our biggest team here. It's actually, to be fair, I am actually going to drop Reece James and get in Spence. He's been fantastic, and the actual stamina itself has been poor. I feel like in terms of, I'm not too sure here. I feel like we're going to get a banners on as well, because in terms of actual tired legs, it's not the best. So we're actually just going to get a banners and Select in here in terms of the centre back roles. But on the full 90, hopefully we could dominate Arsenal here and get maybe a 2-0 win. But you never know. Arsenal, this is the trophy they got to play for this season. They'll be up for it. But we'll be up for it as well, because this is the trophy we definitely need to tick off to complete the Spurs rebuild on this series here. So how can we do? Let's find out against Arsenal. So here we have it then, Spurs versus Arsenal in this crazy cup tie in a semi-final. Which team will be going to a final here? Will it be Arsenal? Will it be Spurs? One of the biggest rivals in football history ever in a Champions League semi-final. You can't ask for any better there. But again, it's going to fall into the same circumstances. I mean, I don't think if we're like 3 or 4-0 up here, you never know, but I don't think I'll simmer, because the more goals the merrier, because obviously we're in the second leg. Obviously it was different because we was already in the second leg before we decided to do that. But regardless of that, here we go. Raphael with a chance here. Could fizz it in. Kokoris, good turn there. What a finish. What a turn that is. With Arsenal having their legendary Dennis Bergkamp turn, we've just done it with Kokoris, our number 9. And it's a fantastic start. But like I'm saying, the more goals the merrier to get into the second leg. It only took us 11 minutes in. And we're up against our rivals. And of course, who is it? Kokoris. And the dynamic duo of him and Raphael. What a half turn that is. Bottom right. That is world class. From the best number 9 in the world of football. So who needs Harry Kane? Well, we've got good chorus on our new number 9. What a strike that is there. Gotta say. I've got to say right there. What a strike. Trossard. Ooh, and Spence surprisingly. For the first time in his career in this one, he has been turned. And Kai Havertz. It's good set. I thought they got a bit lucky there. Razor does well though. Raphael, he's a tall man. He has won the header, but it hasn't fallen to a body there. Saka. Looking for the threat there for Arsenal. Martin Odegaard. Well played, and surprising. What a weird pass that was, and it didn't actually work out for the best. Kai Havertz. Razor's had a good game so far. It's going to start again here because it's a bit chaotic, sorry. Oh, God, come on, boys. Got to clear the ball better. Some people got to come a bit shorter here. Mickey van der Ven. Right, I think we just got to get the ball out here. Just get it out. Go for the chorus. It's quite high to the line there. That's a lot better. There's actually... Oh, no. Why has it gone there? Why has it gone there? Give me a look at the chorus. Silly. Very silly. Odegaard. Saka having a bit of stinker. Good dribbling there, and Adogi's took the replacement position here. Raphael. Ball to the back. Savani was there. It's a good header, but Suarez, the goalkeeper, with a good save. The Brazilians should convert that one there. What a ball that was from Adogi. Ball in the mix of Raphael is there. Can't do it, unlucky, and surprisingly, because Saka has got very fortunate. And also a tiki-taka in there, way out of this. Trossard, just don't let him turn yet. That's a lot better. Did say not to let him turn him, and he didn't. But he has turned Trossard. It's 1-1 now in that 2-0 battle there in Koku. Salvino. Ball to the back post of Leao. Oh, it's a good header. And I think it's just ruled offside. What a ball that is, though, regardless. And it is. It's just offside. Just by half a foot, I think, or maybe the shoulder. A good ball, but should have been converted regardless. I'm almost saying it's going to be a deja vu of the Liverpool game here, because that would be a bit frustrating. Regardless of that we all 1-0 up. We just got to be a little bit more clinical. Odegaard. Bukayo Saka. Good movement there. And I think it was offside. I was going to say they can't blow it there. So it must have been ruled offside. A good spot from Spurs, but we've seen this before. We need to convert a couple of more chances. I know one was offside, but Salvini with another chance to get the cushion over our rivals Arsenal. Regardless of that though, a good half. Just need to be, again, got to be a bit more clinical. So ladies and gentlemen, we changed at the break, and as you saw before we got into this game, our centre-backs and defence regardless were quite tired. So hence why Ibanez comes on for Mickey van der Ven and Kirkez comes on for Udogie. So hopefully they can do a bit of a difference maker here. Get a bit of fresh legs at the back, and we'll see a bit more of a brick wall at the back. Good pass there. Not the best. I was going to say good pass into good Corres. But considering I got the ball quite quickly, the run's already made. I thought I'd try and force it through. Oh, so I was wrong. Pass out wide there from Kai Havertz. Quite a good one as well. And Saka twisting and turning here from Bukayo. As well. Oh, and the rest put it back. Very nice. I'm going to do that actually as well. Odobert on for Salvini. I think that's a quite good one as well. A bit more fresh legs up top. Keep Salvini for a bit more of an important game when it comes. No offence there. I mean, that wasn't a dig at Arsenal. I'm just saying because we were 1-0 up. I don't know why I'm explaining myself. I think everyone kind of gets what I'm trying to say. Considering it could be a final on the horizon. Ball into the back post there. Oh, well done from Spence. Actually does it really well. Heads it into the goalkeeper as well to catch the ball. Odobert, good turn. Can he fizz it through? He can. A bit delayed there. Wanted it a bit earlier. Neves. Good play from Trossard. Ideally another goal would be ideal here. Spence does well. And well done. They will pull back for the advantage, but that's okay. It's down by the halfway line. Good ball into the box there. Keeper should be catching that. And now we can go on a bit of counter-attack there. And I think we will. And Rafferty out. Looking for some speed there. Ronaldo drop inside from his international teammate. Got that from him. Kirkez. Well done from Kirkez. Well done. Ball there. Back post. Got to be a goal. Surely it's a good save. Oh, we cannot again find the second goal. We look for the bottom left hand corner. He hits it right at him. It's a tight angle to be fair, so I can't give him the benefit of the doubt. But unlucky. How is this 1-0? Arsenal getting a bit fortunate. This isn't going to be 2. Good play this. Odegaard. A chance now to get at least a goal, to get something out of this game. Spence plays it safe, gives it into Colville. Considering the time, guys, I think we just maybe sit this out. Oh god, that's a really bad throw. Got a bit lucky there. But hang on just a second. Ball out wide to Odobert. Cuts in. And you get one more chance here potentially. Get a bit lucky there. Kirkez does though. Kirkez can get ball on the back post. Odobert is there. It's a good save. What a save from that Suarez. Fantastic save. Really keeping him in it. Gnabry comes on for Tavares there. Can we get lucky on a corner? Corres is there. Corres looking for that right hand side but couldn't do it. And I think, chaps, a win's a win. We'll take it. It looks like we're going 1-0 up at the Emirates in the second leg. We'll take it. And it will be 1-0. How this game hasn't ended 2 or 3-0, I don't know. But we just, again, a little bit clumsy when it comes to our chances. So we need to be a little bit more clinical front of goal, especially near potentially the end of this series. Got to be better. Arteta walks down. And I think, to be honest, Arteta would be kind of glad that it was only ended 1-0. But we have to go into the second leg now with only 1 goal to our name at the Emirates. But we saw against Inter, and look what happened there. But we'll take it. Only the 1. It's a win. 1 step closer to the final against Arsenal. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up this video here. And as you can see, In the next episode, we stick off against Crystal Palace, which of course will be a highlight game. Anything happen with the table, because also we have got that loss there? Unfortunately not. So like I said, we are looking for Manchester City to drop points. That would be ideal. But in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, it's beginning to get a little bit tasty. We are going to probably play the Palace game, the Arsenal one, West Ham, Wolves, and then end it potentially with the FA Cup against Manchester City. Everton, probably be a simulation or maybe a highlight. Then the big one. I mean, it could all come down. We need a bit of luck here to potentially win the Premier League. And then, of course, round this day, if we beat Arsenal, a Champions League final to potentially wrap up the series if we go, especially if we go on to win that one right there. Other than that, though, not a bad episode. Just had a little bit of a blip against Liverpool. But as you saw in that game, yes, we could have made the odd 1 or 2 better chances and passes. But we did, in a sense. We just couldn't convert our chances. It just is one of them. It happens. That's the game and football in general. It is what it is. However, ladies and gentlemen, if you did like this video, please like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.